Deep in the province of Oriental Mindoro, there is a barangay that is home to our indigenous brothers and sisters. It is known as one of the most difficult places to reach, especially when the rainy season comes and nature claims the land. Our journey began from Calapan City, where we traveled and gathered together here in Barangay Inarawan to the people living in this far-flung area. This place is considered their own little capital town. It is the center where they come together. Everything changes. All place for hoping. The roads leading to Barangay Inarawan and Barangay Tagumpay were still good and smooth to travel on before proceeding farther to our final destination in Caburo. We made a stop to buy some goods and supplies, small tokens we hope would be of help and assistance to the community we were about to visit. The journey remained easy and comfortable while we were in Indrawan and Tagumpay. But as soon as we reached the areas of Tarugin and Malbar, the path became truly challenging and difficult. Since it is currently the dry season, the riverbeds have turned into our roadways because the water has dried up. Yet, even without water, cruising these riverbeds remains a struggle because this land is naturally a river. The ground is uneven, rocky, and rough, making every step and every movement a test of endurance. Some parts have cemented roads, but they are very steep, take time to pass through. This is why vehicles such as ours must be pushed uphill. All the more because we are also carrying supplies and belongings. With just a few more pushes, we would arrive. We were already near, and no one was willing to give up. Although every task was tiring, we felt a joy unlike any other. I believe this came from the spirit of unity and helping one another that we shared
Hello.
all throughout.
At last, after a long and tiring journey, we arrive in Barangay Kaburu. The Alangan Mangyan natives here lead a quiet and simple life. We notice that the place is clean, peaceful, and offers relaxing scenery. And of course, they are very kind and respectful to everyone who visits their community. Even though this place is remote and far from the town proper, they have a school here. It has been standing for 30 years now, and they consider it a treasure because it gives their children the chance to study. They are able to keep up with modern ways despite living in a secluded area, mainly because they have mobile phones. However, the challenge they face now is that their native Mangan language is slowly fading away. It could be lost completely if it is not taught and passed on to the younger generation. We distributed rice and clothing to them. While observing and listening to them, we noticed that they now speak Tagalog more often. Another difficulty is when their fruit harvest is scarce. They have to tighten their belts or find work in the lowlands. Rainy days are also hard for them. They can hardly go out because the river swells heavily, so they just stay inside to keep safe. We still remember clearly the year 2018 when we first traveled here to join a group of young Christians in service and fellowship. Even then, we could feel the powerful flow of the river and the strength of life that fills this place. At that moment, we never imagined that years later, we would return, not just to visit, but to document their story, their struggles, and their beautiful way of living. It is truly amazing how God leads our steps. What began as a simple visit became a calling to come back and share their journey. This place and its people have stayed in our hearts, and now we are here to listen, to learn, and to ensure their voices are heard by the world. Every step we take here feels like coming full circle, proof that every encounter has a purpose and every connection is part of a greater plan. We, the students of Grace Mission College, Calapan and Nauhan Cluster, would like to express our deepest gratitude to the school administration and to our dear teacher, Ma'am Jenny Raila, who patiently guided and taught us. Thank you very much for giving us the chance to have this meaningful and unforgettable experience. Above all, we give thanks to our Lord Jesus Christ, who watch over us and keep us safe throughout our stay here in Caburok. To God be the glory.